Joe Jonas' song for Sophie Turner is a beautiful expression of the deep love they share. The heartfelt lyrics show the depths of Joe's emotions for his beloved. The song is filled with emotion, expressing the couple's journey and commitment to one another. Joe starts off the song by painting an idyllic scene of his life with Sophie. He sings about the sun setting on the two of them together, and the sky turning a deep pink. He speaks of the type of love that can move mountains and make you soar. Joe expresses his belief that Sophie is the love of his life, and that fate has brought them together for always. He speaks of living in the present moment, and cherishing it as if it could be the last. Joe speaks of his commitment to Sophie and his desire to make her feel special and loved. His lyrics are meant to show her just how deeply he cares and that no matter what happens in life, they will remain together. Joe celebrates how different they are and how together they can do anything. He speaks of the sanctuary they have created and the beauty of the moments they share. He tells Sophie that if she is scared he will stay with her and nothing is ever too hard. Joe expresses his gratitude that he has found the love of his life in Sophie. He sings that when he's with her it's as if the universe is finally aligning. It's like a dream come true, and he is grateful. Joe promises to never leave her side, and that they are both so lucky to have each other. His song speaks of his admiration for her spirit and strength and tells her that nothing is more valuable than what they have together. In the heartfelt chorus, Joe sings of his total devotion to Sophie and his belief that they was meant to be together. His love for her is unconditional and will last for a lifetime. Joe's song speaks of the joy he derives from simply being with her. He admires all that she is and celebrates her unique spirit. He tells her never to forget just how important she is to him and how very deeply he loves her. Joe speaks of being both partners together in the journey of life and creation of a beautiful future. He gives her the assurance that he will always be at her side, no matter what storms come their way. Joe's song is a declaration of his devotion to Sophie, and his promise to always stay loyal and true. He loves her with all of his heart and expresses this sentiment through his lyrics. His song speaks of his commitment to her and to their beautiful relationship. Joe continues to express his love and devotion in the song. He sings of his admiration for her strength and courage and praises her unique beauty. He sings of their deep connection that time cannot impair. Joe speaks of the things he loves to do with Sophie, from sweet moments to wild adventures. His song is a celebration of all of the special moments and time they have shared together. Joe expresses his wish that no matter how life changes, they will remain together. He speaks of how they found each other and recognizes that they must be meant to be. Joe promises that Sophie will never have to worry or feel alone, as he will always be by her side. He sings of his admiration and love for her, and how much of an impact she has in his life. Joe speaks of how Sophie makes him feel so alive when they are together. His song is an ode to the beauty of their relationship and how each moment with her is special and precious. Joe speaks of their shared journey and his belief that they were always meant to be. His lyrics are filled with unconditional love, devotion, and admiration for Sophie. Joe sings of his heart overflowing with love and appreciation for the woman who owns it. His song is a heartfelt display of love and adoration for his beloved Sophie. Joe speaks of finding strength in Sophie, and knowing that she is his safe place. His song speaks of the comfort and security their love brings, and how with her he feels at peace. Joe expresses his commitment to Sophie and promises to stay true and never give up. He sings how his love for her will be eternal, no matter what life throws their way. Joe speaks of how special Sophie is, and how much joy she brings into his life. He tells her of the beautiful things he sees when he looks into her eyes, and how she has a power over him. Joe expresses his unconditional love and adores Sophie for who she is. He speaks of his wish to make all of her dreams come true, and how his love for her grows even more with each passing day. Joe's song is a sweet declaration of his unending love for his one true love. He sings of never giving up on her and promising to always remain by her side. Joe speaks of the spark between them and how it grows stronger each day. He praises her for being unique and beautiful and admires her spirit and courage. Joe promises Sophie that she can always count on him and that no matter what life throws their way, they will be unbreakable. His song is a declaration of his love and commitment to her.